Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel where we explore the latest scientific discoveries related to the brain. In this video, we're going to discuss the ways in which technology can impact our brains. As we all know, technology has become an integral part of our daily lives. We use it for communication, work, entertainment, and more. But with the increasing use of technology, there are concerns about its effects on our brains. Let's take a look at some of the ways technology can impact our brains. Addiction. Excessive use of technology has become a widespread addiction, and the impact of technology addiction on the brain can be significant. A study published in the Journal of Behavioral Addictions found that internet addiction is associated with structural and functional changes in the brain, including changes in the gray matter volume of the prefrontal cortex and basal ganglia, two areas that are important for decision-making and impulse control. Research has also linked technology addiction to negative behavioral outcomes, such as aggression, social isolation, and academic problems. A study published in the Journal of Psychiatric Research found that internet addiction is associated with higher levels of aggression and anxiety, while another study found that excessive social media use is associated with lower academic performance. Attention span. Technology use can also impact our attention span, making it harder to focus for extended periods of time. One of the most significant impacts of technology on attention is the way in which it encourages multitasking. Multitasking, or switching between tasks, has been shown to impair cognitive function and decrease productivity. Research has shown that the constant interruptions and distractions that come from technology can also make it harder to maintain focus. A study published in the journal Cyberpsychology, Behavior, and Social Networking found that people who received notifications on their devices were more likely to make errors on a cognitive task, indicating that the notifications interfered with their ability to concentrate. Memory. The impact of technology on memory can be both positive and negative. On the one hand, technology can provide us with a wealth of information that can be helpful for memory and learning. For example, using a digital calendar can help us keep track of important events and appointments. On the other hand, relying too heavily on technology can lead to a decline in memory function. A study published in the journal Science found that people are less likely to remember information that they can easily access online. The study suggests that relying too heavily on technology can lead to a decline in memory function, as our brains do not have to work as hard to remember information. Social interaction. While technology has made it easier to connect with others, it can also lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness. One of the key reasons for this is the lack of face-to-face interaction that can come from using technology. When we communicate online, we miss out on important social cues, such as body language and tone of voice, that can help us to better understand and connect with others. In addition to the social and emotional impacts of technology use, exposure to blue light from screens can also have physical impacts on the body. Exposure to blue light can suppress the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep, and can lead to sleep disruption. A study published in the Journal of Adolescent Health found that teenagers who spent more time on their devices at night had more difficulty falling asleep and were more likely to experience daytime sleepiness. This can impact academic performance, as well as overall health and well-being. Gaming and the brain. While video games can have positive effects on the brain, excessive gaming can lead to negative impacts such as addiction, reduced social skills, and increased aggression. Studies have shown that excessive gaming can lead to changes in brain function and structure, particularly in the areas of the brain associated with reward, motivation, and impulse control. This can result in a heightened risk of developing addiction-like behaviors, such as compulsive gaming and difficulty stopping or reducing gaming time. Social media and mental health. While social media can connect us with others and provide social support, it can also have negative effects on mental health. Excessive use of social media has been linked to increased rates of depression, anxiety, and sleep problems. Social media can also contribute to feelings of loneliness, social isolation, and a sense of social comparison. Additionally, cyberbullying and harassment on social media can have a devastating impact on mental health and can lead to a range of negative outcomes. Wearable technology and health. While wearable technology can provide us with useful health data, excessive reliance on these devices can lead to negative impacts on our mental and physical health. Wearable technology can contribute to feelings of anxiety and stress, as individuals may become obsessed with tracking every aspect of their health. Additionally, wearable technology can lead to a reduction in physical activity, as individuals may rely on technology to track their steps or other fitness metrics rather than engaging in physical activity for the sake of enjoyment. Finally, wearable technology can also contribute to a lack of sleep or poor sleep quality, as individuals may become too focused on tracking their sleep patterns and making adjustments to their behavior based on the data provided by their devices. Virtual reality, VR, technology, refers to a computer-generated environment or simulation that can be experienced through a headset or other immersive device. VR technology creates a sense of presence by presenting users with a three-dimensional, computer-generated world that they can interact with in real time. VR could have negative impacts on our brains and overall well-being. Eye strain and other physical discomforts. Prolonged use of VR can cause eye strain, headaches, and other physical discomforts. Motion sickness and disorientation. Some people may experience motion sickness, disorientation or nausea when using VR, particularly when the images presented to the eyes do not match up with the movement or lack of movement felt by the body. Reduced real-world social interactions. There is a potential for excessive use of VR to reduce real-world social interactions, leading to feelings of isolation and loneliness. Real-world safety concerns. Engaging in VR experiences can distract people from their surroundings and potentially cause them to ignore real-world safety concerns. Health risks. Prolonged use of VR can cause long-term health risks, such as vision problems, obesity, and muscle strain due to a lack of physical activity. These are just some potential negative impacts of VR on our brains and overall well-being. It's important to remember that not everyone will experience these negative impacts, and that VR can also have many positive impacts as well. As with any technology, it is important to use VR in moderation and to be aware of potential negative impacts. In conclusion, technology can have both positive and negative effects on our brains. While it has made our lives easier in many ways, it's important to be aware of its potential negative effects. By limiting our screen time, practicing digital detox, and using technology mindfully, we can minimize its negative effects on our brains and live a healthy, balanced life. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos related to the brain.